Hey, you guys, you are back at ClevverTV. We are super stoked. Right now, we have Bruno Gunn in the studio. You know this guy is one of the career tributes, Brutus, in Catching Fire.
Yes.
It's finally here. I know we are so stoked. How are you feeling that the movie is finally about to be released?
Beginning to feel it for the really the first time here in the last 2 weeks. Just the energy around it, and it's swirling. It is swirling. It is around us.
Well, because you were on the tour, right?
Yes.
Going all over the U.S. How was that? What was that experience?
That was amazing. It was an opportunity to get up close and personal with the fans, right? And and then they are special. Everyone has their fandom and everyone has a special fandom, but these guys are just passionate and energetic, and they're book readers. They love books. They're
smart fans.
Yeah, they are. They really are. I can't emphasize that enough.
And there are some really huge posters of you in character now.
Yeah, how about that?
What was it like seeing yourself like blown up like that?
Yeah, I had to take a double look at that because I was like, are you serious? Wow. I mean, you know what it did for me? It just really solidified the scope of it all. It's going to be pretty amazing, yeah.
What was your reaction? Where were you? How did you feel when you found out you landed this part?
Yeah, well, I start from the beginning. Yeah. I was in Gold's Gym in Venice doing deadlifts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a phone call, and they said, can you be at a casting call at 3 o'clock? It's for the Hunger Games sequel, Catching Fire. I had seen the movie, not read the books. I said, sure, great, I'll be there. Went home and just dove in and took in as much information as I possibly could, prepared and put the my interpretation of what Brutus was. Went in, read, received a phone call. They said you are now pinned for the job, which means you're one to be considered. A week later, I go to LAX. I'm leaving for Italy to go on a trip with family. I'm rendezvousing with family there. And I get to LAX, I get to Toronto. I got 45 minutes to catch my flight from Toronto to Rome. And my phone rings as I'm hauling ass, and sure enough, my agent's like, hey, he says, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to catch this flight. He goes, well, you're not just catching that flight, you're catching Flyers, Brutus.
Oh, what? Agent is awesome.
Yeah.
Jumping into the sequel, this project already has so much hype, so many. The cast is just so incredibly talented. There's a huge fan base. What was that first day on set like for you? Like first day of school, but times 100.
The first day was the most exciting day. It definitely was the most exciting day. It was, and not only was it the first day, but my stuff that I was shooting was coming up. A lot of the training stuff was there, yeah. And at the same time, it was a lot of work. And here we are in the real jungle. They took you in these Jeeps and up the mountain, and you're just like, what the heck, in these massive ravines in the earth. I mean, 20 feet high, you'd be climbing ropes just to come up and down.
Method acting.
It was an arena within an arena.
Right? Exactly.
So I think fans, and ourselves included, you always wonder like how the book is going to come to life, specifically with the arena.
Yes.
And we finally got to see the cornucopia when the first trailer came out. What was your take on this arena coming to life? What was it like actually being there?
I had a chance to, I had read the book first and then had received the script. And I was like, wow, this was really close. They've done an amazing job keeping it true to the book. So then when we got to the arena, it was different. It was really different. I mean, here is the cornucopia. You're like, whoa, this is where this is the center, the hub. Yeah. So it was mind-boggling, to say the least. Yeah.
Who did you get to really interact with behind the scenes a lot and kind of forge friendships with?
Well, the fellow tributes, definitely. You're spending day in, day out with them, and it was an opportunity. I made some good friends and still have friends from that, and have some great memories from that time. For me, it was Stanley Tucci. I had a chance to really watch this guy go at it and work, and his energy levels just through the
smile that he has in the movie. Oh.
Yeah. But think about that smile for 10 hours.
Amazing. Wow.
You're doing that 10 hours, and he just nails it every time. And so, watching him, it was like a master class. It was pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that is neat. And you're wearing a costume for that particular scene.
Were we not wearing a costume?
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Trish Somerville. Yeah, Trish Somerville, the costume designer. How amazing! I mean, that that was another one of the most fun parts of this whole process, was going in, trying on these new costumes, playing around, and I really was letting those costumes influence my character and who he was. But I mean, they're amazing. They're just glorious, and so it was exciting. It was exciting to come in every day and put on these amazing outfits.
Yeah. Which other Tributes costume would you have loved to wear?
Well, I tell you,
They're so different.
yeah,
and unique
my,
in their
my,
own
my
way.
boy, my boy Gloss, right? Alan Richardson, Gloss. He's got some killer threads, man. His costumes are pretty dope.
Now, our viewers are huge fans of the book, but for people out there who aren't familiar yet, how would you describe Brutus and how he fits into the Hunger Games?
Well,
Because he's from District 2.
He's
so
from
it's like-
District 2, yeah. And
Bam.
District 2 is it's one of the wealthiest districts, 1 and 2. So I always spun it that he has the best of everything. The best training facilities, the best food to eat, the best of everything. And so he was groomed for this moment. And I built a backstory for him, who are his parents? Did he have brothers and sisters? What happened to them? Why does he have a chip on the shoulder? Why does he want to get back into the arena? Why does he try to make allies with Katniss? And when she says no to him, well, how do I feel about that? I mean, like there's that chip on his shoulder that I tried to take with me throughout the whole story.
What would you say has been the biggest highlight so far for you?
What's awesome is when I got back from that trip in Italy, you guys right here were the first to break the story that I was cast on on video, and I thought, wow, and I'm never going back and watching it like 15 times. I was like, wow.
Thank you.
And yeah, absolutely.
that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Thanks
you guys
for
were
the shout out.
Absolutely. You guys were the first to break that on video. So, and then from then on, and it hasn't stopped. I mean, the fans just pour the love for their story, the love for their characters, and they all have favorite ones, and they're not afraid to voice their opinion about their character and their passion for their tribute. So it's been an embrace since the very beginning.
Are you ready for the big premiere?
I'm ready.
I think we are too.
Yeah, we're ready, right? We're all ready.
we're all
Totally.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. It was so nice having you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you.
guys.
So excited to see the movie. I know you guys are too. Make sure to stick with ClevverTV for tons more interviews, lots of details, and of course, we'll be at the red carpet breaking it down.
We'll see you there.
Don't forget to go see Catching Fire when it comes out on November 22nd. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.